Don't wait until
until
you're
you worn
worn
out
out
before you
you
walk
walk
out.
out. That's a good
I
one.
don't think it is possible we build a sustainable world if our health is not being taken care of. And that is why we have to go number 3 of the SDGs to be good health and well-being. And today with me here, I have my brother. He's more like a fitness coach, so an athlete. So, and with me here, his name is Dave, popularly known as Daddy Asha. Thank you for wanting to be part of this. First question is, what is your opinion as regard physical well-being here compared to Nigeria?
Say here they take it more seriously, right? Maybe because of how the system is built.
The system is built.
Yeah, they have almost everything in place that supports, fitness.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one thing I found very interesting when I moved here. They have like parks across almost everywhere.
Every city.
They have running tracks.
Yeah.
They have running trails. They have everything just,
To stay healthy.
telling you to go hard or just stay fit. It's just all. They even have great community when it comes to keeping fit. So yeah.
Yeah, that is very true though. Because honestly, I think back home, growing up now in the hood, we see all these bros
Yeah.
where they always put cement thing for backyard.
Yeah, to go there.
To
Yeah.
the so when we see them like, yeah, they are the big boys.
Yeah.
We never saw it as something that it should be everybody should
Yes.
get involved in.
Back home, if you are someone that go to the gym, they see you as you have money, you have money to waste or something like that. They just assume that, going to the gym should be for a particular kind
Set
of
of people.
people. It shouldn't be for everyone.
Everybody.
Or keeping fit, like what are you trying to achieve? Or they just assume that, that person will get money, they
I will
go
get money,
gym.
they
Yeah.
go gym. Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's kind of weird. It's different. It is different.
And also, I think I noticed that the youngest to the oldest set of people use the gym in this part of the world.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally go to the gym and see a 30-year-old boy, and as far as seeing a 70-something-year-old man or woman,
Yes.
still staying active.
Yeah.
Do you think that is one of the reasons why you see their older people are aged?
Yeah.
They are still riding bicycle, they are still going for their evening runs.
Yes.
You can see a 70 or 60-year-old person in Nigeria riding bicycle.
Yes. For here, I think it's part of the culture here to look fit and stay fit and stay healthy, because primarily they use bicycle as their main system of movement. Yeah, so biking alone is fitness. Imagine having to bike from 2 years old.
Of your life.
Oh, exactly. So by default, you are fit. You are 70 and you are still strong. You are 80 and you are still solid. And also, like you said, there is no discrimination for elderly people going to the gym. I see them a lot, and I'm like, wow. It even motivates me more safe to one. I'm like, if this guy, every time I go to the gym, there's always a 70 or 75, 80 years old person, still running on the treadmill, still doing stuff. Where we come from, man, you are a grandpa, you are already like, once you are in your 70s.
70s, even
in exactly.
Your 50s.
At your 50s, you don't anyhow. Yeah. But here, you see a 70 years old still looking solid. But I also think nowadays, it's becoming a trend even in Nigeria.
Gymming community in Nigeria specifically is growing.
It's getting better, yeah.
Yeah, it's growing, it's getting better. But at the same time, not to condemn, I think most of our youth now going to gym. Nigerians now, they are more of vibes than the actual reality.
As long as you are working out, right? No matter what your motivation is, as long as you are doing the work, there's nothing wrong with it. One, but secondly, again, how long can you do this for? Because at the end of the day, man, even if you say, oh, everyone is running, let me start running, is that enough motivation? Is that enough reason why you should want to run? Can you do it for 1 month? Can you do it for 6 months consistently? I think at the end of the day, time will always, separate those that actually want to do it from those that are just doing it for the trend. And yeah, like you said, I think Nigeria, Nigerians, we vibe a lot, with things.
We want to infuse vibe in everything. Yeah. And also, I think, despite the fact that healthcare is very accessible, or it's available here. Let me not use the word accessible, because everything is by appointment. people are not tempted. They don't want to wait until when they need to go to the hospital. Yeah, I think they build the lifestyle from ground up, even despite the fact that they have hospital or the healthcare thing in its place.
Yeah.
But they still ensure they want to stay active on the daily.
Through my life in Nigeria, going to the hospital is when you are sick, when you're down with malaria, when something is very
when
serious.
you're even down with malaria, you malaria
just go buy some some drugs.
I'm at them.
Yeah, I'm at It's also a culture shock for me to know that the healthcare system here is built in a way that it accommodates for everyone. You don't have to wait. You don't have to be on a high class to be able to access good healthcare. You don't have to be on whatever class, just whoever you are, everyone, as long as you are here,
what it takes,
as long as you are here, healthcare, and also you pay insurance. So that also tells that it works. It works 100%.
You're an athlete, you run very often.
Yeah.
Point when I first moved in, I also started. I was running. I think I did it for about maybe 2-3 weeks or maybe a month. But I stopped. I think the reason why I stopped was maybe I wasn't so encouraged, and again then it was winter.
Ooh.
It was very cold. But it is one thing with you people that always run. On a normal day, when you want to go out, you are with your jacket, you are all dressed up. Maybe sometimes we even wear 2 to 3 clothes just to ensure we are not cold. But each time you guys want to run, no matter how cold it is, you just wear your short and your singlet and you run in the same weather. So I'm confused. Is it that when you are running, there's this metabolism that your body releases that keeps you warm? Or how do you guys just now cold make me stop to the run? Honestly, and I really want to start. I really want to start again.
I think that's a good question, because also for me, up to now, sometimes I still struggle with what to wear before I go out to run. Not just running, I do quite a couple of things. Sometimes I go to the park, some calisthenics. Going for runs till this moment is still a struggle with what to wear, because sometimes you feel cold, but when you go out for a run, after like 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, you are warm. Sometimes I have to now tie my jackets or my heavy clothes around my waist just because I'm sweaty already, even though it's still cold. But the challenge will now be your hands. Your hands get really cold during the winter time. So it's a little bit tricky. People run more during the summertime than the winter.
I think the gym or the fitness space in Nigeria is very accessible, or should be more promoted. I mean, in terms of awareness, in terms of cost, in terms of maybe priorities and environment.
I think back home, quite a lot of people are still trying to survive, right? So it can be difficult to raise a concern for fitness or gym. Like I say, but people with the gym, they see them as they on a different level. It's not really. I don't know if it's now a thing for the common man or for everybody. Do you know what they see you as not people who chop belly food, that kind of mindset. So I just feel we just need to keep talking about it, keep doing more about it around it. I think gym back home is more of a lifestyle. It's more like a fancy lifestyle, but it shouldn't be.
It should be for
here. It's almost everywhere accessible. Going to the gym doesn't mean nothing. It just means,
it's just you wanting to stay
healthy. It just means you're going to the gym. It doesn't really mean you are fresh or you are touche or you are anything. It's just
the gym.
Yeah, it's just the gym. Just go and do the gym.
I think. Do you think the way it can be promoted, or maybe find a balance where it's accessible, or let people see reasons why it is important they need to start using the gym?
I think nowadays it's getting better with social media, right? Instagram, because a couple of people I follow for inspiration, quite a lot of them are also Nigerian coaches, right? They are beginning to embrace using social media to teach or to propagate the beauty of coming to the gym, staying fit, keeping fit. And I think that also helps a lot, because you see people embracing it. I see a lot of people now going for runs, and it's beautiful.
In order to build a sustainable world, then it is important that everybody tries to contribute their own quota in ensuring they stay healthy. because this way it reduce the number of hospital usage.
Yeah.
A healthy society is, how did they speak that in? A healthy society is a wealthy society.
Yeah.
So
That mindset shift first is very important. Then that's where you know that, okay, I can easily just sign up for a gym. We are doing now, everything we are accumulating now would show up when we are old. You're 70. How strong you will be when you're 70 is as a result of what you've lived, how the kind of life you've lived now that you're young. First things first, like I said, is the mindset shift to know that this is actually for me. It's for my future. It's for your future self will thank you. Whatever you do now, your future self will be grateful. That's how I see it.
So in simple context, that means don't wait until you worn out before you work out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait until you're worn out before you walk out. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So go for that run, register at the gym, and ensure you stay healthy. Yeah. So I'll see you on the next one. Together we can build a sustainable world. Thank you.